So, in response to the Yes Man video, I wasn't there for the first one, but like you said, the second one was pretty much the same. They're still exposing, big corporations and things like that. But I was astonished on how they have yet to be caught after all these businesses and corporations that they've thrown under the bus and exposed on national TV. Um, um, Stating flaws and promises that hadn't been made and things like that, and actually getting on national TV and pointing out and coming and saying what the actual business should say and not having any repercussions. Like, you would wonder how a big corporation like that would let, some average Joe like these two guys come on national TV and trash your company and just not do anything about it. Like, it amazes me. Um, I think that how far technology has come in the past century or so, it actually is a huge thing in trying to, get information out there and things like that, because it can be put on the web within seconds and be exposed to billions of people. And knowledge is just so easy to get a grasp of now that if businesses or people, anything, are doing things that aren't supposed to be done, it's easy to find out about it. Um, I think that taking the media side of it instead of, like, the regular protests and, marching down the street and things like that are actually more effective in that um, marches can cause, like, riots and things of that nature, where people are actually put in harm's way when they're just wanting to express their feelings and what they truly believe in. But when you take it to, like, the media, no one's in the line of fire, and you can express your thoughts and things like that without having any physical harm done. But on the other side, once those feelings are expressed, it's on there forever. Like, it can't be taken down or hearsay or something like that. Whereas, like, if you're in a march, it's happening then and there, and then after that, it's just gone. Um, and looking at the phone story app, I thought that was crazy too, just because of how right after it was launched, Apple tried as hard as it could to get it taken down off the App Store, which goes back to, censorship and what we've been talking about this whole year, and how certain situations and certain topics, society and the government doesn't want people to hear about it. They don't want people to know that Nike factories and all these other factories have these workers that are working, you know, all these hours, and the amount of stress that's put on them is causing them to want to commit suicide and jump out of 20-story buildings and things like that. So they have to put up nets just so they can keep their workers and keep having productivity. Um, I think it's a little bit ridiculous. Yeah, we're supposed to be, like this land of the free and like bigger than all the other countries and things like that with productivity and whatnot. But like the expense of people losing their lives and families and things like that, I just don't really think it's okay. I think that although we believe that we are ahead in society, there are a lot of other countries that are ahead of us, agricultural wise. technology wise, just all over the place. Even in schooling, I mean, you can go over to like Japan or China, and you take our fifth grader and their fifth grader and test them, and the Japanese and Chinese knowledge that that fifth grader has is going to be way greater than what the American fifth grader is. I think that because of how disciplined they are over there, their whole style of life and everything like that is just on a whole nother level, and it carries over into every aspect of their life.